What's up, everybody? It's your host with the most, this guy right here. Welcome back to another Savage Reviews. Today, we're going to be doing a review on the Dometic CFX 355 IM. I use this when I go overlanding. I put this in the back of my Jeep when I'm doing some camping trips and stuff. There's a lot of pros to having something like a cooler, refrigerated cooler, something like this over an actual ice cooler. After a couple days, all your food and all that stuff is gonna start accumulating water, and it's just gonna start slushing around. And I don't know. After a while, I just got sick and tired of all that, and so I always was interested in purchasing something like this, and I did. This is the one I purchased, and so let's talk about it a little bit. First off, before I even get into it, this cooler is actually in one of their protective cases here, so it does not look like this. This is something I'm going to talk about when we talk about price, but this is an added feature that you can purchase with the cooler. So we're going to talk about the pros and the cons about this, why I really like this. This is the front of the cooler. You see you got your handle here. It's a very nice aluminum sturdy handle. It's very, very nice. You got your LCD screen up in the front, and it's really simple. You got a couple different buttons here. You got your power up button. You got your temperature up and down buttons there, and you have like a mode button to switch, like to turn on the lights, to turn on the, all different features for that. You got a really nice USB spot here to put in a USB cable so you can charge up your phone or any device, which is really nice. This is Bluetooth compatible, so all you have to do is download the CFX3 app and connect your cooler to it. It is connected by Bluetooth, so it's really nice, and that is available for Android and iOS. I actually use that feature a lot when you're out on the trail or whatever you're doing, and you can view your power consumption. You can change the temperature, so it's actually a really, really nice feature that I really like about it. All right, guys, let me show you the inside of this bad boy. On the inside, you guys got a ton of real estate here, and I really, really like it because it comes with these dividers here. So this is removable, and it gives you a lot of different, different figurations you can put in there. All this is removable. Has a plug on the bottom over there, so you can, if it fills with water, if you need to clean it, it's really nice. You can remove that, and it's easy to clean. On the bottom over here is your ice maker. This tray removes, and then you got your ice maker tray here. And these are your two ice trays here. And it's a very, very nice feature here. So these are really nice. Put them back there. You slide right in. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright guys, I just want to show you the side of the cooler here. This is a really, it's kind of a pain in the ass to take this whole protective layer off, but I'm just gonna undo the side here so you can just see how the cooler looks. It's this kind of like dark gray over here. You can see it has a really good seal to it. I highly recommend purchasing this protective case. When you're closing this door here, people might think like, hey, right there, it's shut. But it's really not. You got to hear like a click. So you got to hear this. You got to hear that little click. A lot of times people will just close it at camp, and it's not closed all the way right now. It's still open. You got to hear that little, you got to push down a little bit, and You'll hear that nice little click there. Alright guys, this is the back of the unit. I just want to show you, got a couple different ways to power this. You got your AC and your DC here. Yeah. So, me personally, the way I power this unit, I actually have an external battery that I plug this into. As far as energy-wise, when I plug this into my external battery, I can run this thing for 3 days. 3 to 4 days without charging my battery pack. So the output that this thing runs, like 34 degrees, and it usually is running like a little bit less than 4 amps an hour, which is... Alright guys, most important part of the review for me, price. This is a very, very hefty price on this bad boy right here. I'm not gonna lie. It cost $1,100 just for the unit itself. $1,100. Did you hear what I just said? $1,100. My wife is still yelling at me right now. I don't know. Anyway, and then on top of it, because of my situation, I hit up a lot of trails. I go off-roading in my Jeep Wrangler, and when I do that, I put this in the back with a lot of other things. If you don't purchase the slide and the protective case on here, your fridge is going to be flopping all over the place depending on how crazy your terrain is, right? So, purchasing something this expensive, I wanted to protect my investment here. So I went ahead and purchased this protective case on here. This is an extra $130. Let's go ahead and talk about this case. I think it's absolutely necessary for you to purchase this case. If you're going to spend that much on this cooler, spend an extra $130, get yourself the case. It does protect it from getting scratched up, dinged up when it's in the back or whatever your application is. It's nice having this. For $130 though, when I did receive this, I mean, it's like such a thin material here. After I put it together, I guess it does alright. Is it worth $130 though? Hell no. In my opinion, hell no. I don't know. I thought it was going to be a little bit more padded, to tell you the truth. But it's not. I do like some of the features that it has. These zippers on the side, so like all the extra cords that you have go on there, and that's a really nice feature. The slide. Mind you, it was flopping all over the back of my vehicle. So I went ahead and purchased a slide after a couple different trips. And that is really nice when you pull up to camp, open the tailgate up. It is nice to slide it out of your, out of the back, and then you could open it up and use it that way. The slide itself, just to let you know, for this fridge is $300 extra. Alright, let's add this up real quick. $1,100 for the fridge, $130 for the protective case, and $300 for the slide. Mind you, if you're not mechanically inclined to install that in your vehicle, you got to take that and get that installed. That's going to cost you a couple $100 to get that installed, depending on where you take it. I don't know where you're going to go. But consider that. You're looking at almost $2,000 to cool your food, your drinks. So what do I think? Guys, can you justify the $1,100 price tag? That is a luxury price tag that you're paying for. And I know this comes with a lot of, added features like Bluetooth. You got your ice tray maker, right? That's really nice. But is it worth that much money? You gotta pay $130 for the protective case, $300 for the slide. Woo! Shit's adding up. You're just making it rain, baby. If you got money and you're looking for a high-end fridge, by all means, get the Dometic. I have nothing bad to say about this other than it costs an absurd amount of money. Would I do this again? Probably not. I would purchase a different, cheaper cooler, because at the end of the day, it's going to be doing the same thing. I paid full price for this. Dometic is not paying me for this review, so I want to be completely honest with you guys. It keeps my stuff extremely cold. I really like the added feature of, whipping on my phone and changing the temperature on there and everything like that. Do I give it the Sarge 2 thumbs up approval? I don't know, man. I think 1 is. One's going up because it's a really, really nice cooler. It's built well. I like it, but it costs too much. That's my review on this bad boy. You're looking for a luxury cooler, and you're one of those players out there that are like, yo, I need the best of the best, because that's what I did. Get it. But if you're not, and you're trying to save some money, don't get it. Honestly, don't get it. Installation, hookup, all that shit. Crazy. Thanks for being here. If you guys like this review, like and subscribe. Your boy really appreciates it. Make the channel grow. Make me do more videos. And a bunch of other things that I do. So stay tuned for the next one, guys.